What's up, guys? Welcome back to a review, and we have something new. The Doctor Strange Evil Wanda matters footage to go over today, and it's because recently Marvel has released a featurette TV spot featuring a bunch of new scenes or new footage that I haven't seen before, including Easter eggs, and plus even like a TV spot that was released. So actually, even with a tons of new footage as well, including Easter eggs and stuff like that. And plus, with this new footage that we're getting from Multiverse Madness, especially with this featurette and this TV spot that was released, actually we could be expecting a lot of stuff to go down, especially in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So in this video, this will be my full breakdown of both of the Doctor Strange trailers, both the featurette with a bunch of new scenes, and the TV spot, which also has a few scenes go over the Easter eggs and things they may have missed as well. So let's get into it. And so with the new scenes that we see here, and it's a featurette with the new scenes, this was with the eye of Agamotto, at which we see some particles in there as we're like swirling around, and as the eye of Agamotto is like opening and then rotating in many different directions, and then we see the watch from the first Doctor Strange film, and plus with this is like a thing that like the Doctor Strange have by the end of the first movie, and now we see it like on the door handle as it's opening the door handle to Mega Chavez's home dimension. Then we see Mega Chavez and probably doing the Defender Strange running through what is called Mega Chavez's home dimension, and then we see like the Demiurge, which is the demon monster that was here in this new scene. It was this is probably the moment where Mega Chavez is like held hostage by that demon, with the Defender Strange sacrificing himself as just my prediction. But I think within this is like as I said, one from the trailer, and with this is probably the Mega Chavez and then Defender Strange running from the demon. Then we get some new scenes from Camertage, which if you just Wong and other sorcerers you over the doorway, and we don't know who or what will walk through it. And as I think that's the main purpose of this movie, with the Doctor Strange opening up a portal or like a doorway to many universes, and they don't know who or what will walk through it, because it's a multiverse madness, and they can happen. And then we see some new scenes of the Doctor Strange Camertage, and then we see a full shot of a Doctor Strange Wong and the other sorcerers and the Rentra along Camertage too. And I wish this will probably be the attack on Camertage with the threat as they're facing, which is the Scarlet Witch, because she is mostly going to be the villain in this movie. And then we see in this, you see probably a rotating shot of Mega Chavez, a Strange, and Wong, and probably from the other sorcerer. Even this is like previously from the other trailer, at which they're still inside of Camertage. This could be before or after the attack on Camertage, with the Scarlet Witch attacking the Camertage camp, and which so will probably be like before or after the attack. And as we saw in previous trailer footage, we saw Mega Chavez in there as well, while the attack was happening. And plus, within this final scene here, what we see is the Doctor Strange, another sorcerer, Wong, and Mega Chavez all like looking at something. As like the door is like slamming loudly, and which this could be before the attack on Camertage, with one of the Scarlet Witch attacking Camertage, because we know that because one of the Scarlet Witch is going to be taken down, and when this movie is probably going to be the villain. And then we see in a bunch of new scenes as well. We see Wong climbing up what it looks like to be the Warning or Mountain, and I think this is like the same place that we saw the Defender Strange in the last couple of trailers, as well as like the Defender Strange is now determined in the zombie Doctor Strange, and which is probably going to be the Warning or Mountain. And then we see like the Doctor Strange here, and we see the statue is probably from the same statue from like the front of the lobby of the Sanctum, and which it is on the stairs as well, so it's probably the same statue from the staircase. Then we see some new scenes, and this will probably be the Doctor Strange in the Illuminati HQ. It's with the Doctor Strange probably looking at somebody, and then he's in the handcuffs, and we see him walking with the Ultron bots, and then within this shot right here is probably going to be the entrance of where the Illuminati is, or where he's going to be taking trial against multiversal crimes, like after the events of Spider-Man and No Way Home. It's going to probably be a Illuminati HQ. And then in this new scene, we see a Mega Chavez here, and then we see a couple of candles like being all blown out because we don't know what this room is. Probably it probably in the sanctum, but or some other room that we're probably going to see in the movie. And then we see the Doctor Strange here in the shot, and as he is looking at something that as they're probably going to make him to like go up the stairs, as you see in the shot, and with the stairs that's all flooded, and with him looking at something that's could be something or evil, but probably like something like to go up the stairs. It was we'll probably see like probably in the beginning of the movie, but we're not sure. And then in the last scene right here, we see Wanda here all bloodied up, and she's about to be fighting somebody in the Illuminati HQ after she's defeating everybody, because we know Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, is going to be taking out everyone in this movie. And plus, we see like some glowing power as she's going to be like defeating somebody or like fighting somebody. This could be that like Captain Marvel variant, or like a Maria Rambeau, or as in Captain Marvel variant. And then we see Doctor Strange here, and as we can tell, like he's about to be like tossed across the room, or it's probably going to be defeating somebody, or like fighting someone here in that shot. That's why it's been making it being like tossed across the room. And plus, with the explosion that's happening, it could be the scene of where like Doctor Strange is going to be fighting his evil self, or as they call it, Sister Strange. With this explosion as causing Strange to fall back forward. Plus, with this explosion, this could be like from the Illuminati HQ, as we see something like glowing like a glowing orb or something. Then it's something red, though it like blows up and causes Strange to fall back. And plus, like it's probably going to be free, like, from those handcuffs. And then in his last shot, we see is that Doctor Strange is trying to contain something, or like trying to prevent something from coming in. And now with this TV spot that was recently released, labeled Reckoning, which is like a 30-second TV spot, and here is the TV spot.
This universe is only one of an infinite number. Mr. Strange. Who are you?
In this vast multiverse. Stephen Strange, your reckoning is long overdue. Strange! Only theaters May 6th. Tickets on sale now.
And then when this TV spot, it starts out with some dialogue probably from the Agent One saying that in this universe is only one of and the number one of Mr. Strange. Plus, when there's a dialogue that we're hearing from the Agent One, is will probably be from the dialogue from the first Doctor Strange film, from probably when Doctor Strange and Agent One first met or something like that. And then we see some new shots of the Defender Strange, and as he is like defending the Chavez against the Demiurge, as it's keeping her hostage. And what we see by here, it's like glowing magic that Defender Strange is using. Like with this, it's probably do a different color, because if you remember from the Super Bowl TV spot, the glowing power was green, but being with all of the VFX shots that were updated, and now we're seeing a blue, like a magic glowing magic in the shot right here. And now with this, it changed color. And then when this new shot of Doctor Strange, as he's all dressed up in fancy and probably look at something, it's going to probably be Christine Palmer's wedding, as we've seen in previous trailer footage as well. And now them looking at something that is could be something that he's going to be facing. And then we see a new shot of the Scarlet Witch, and her eyes as like glowing red as she's about to turn evil. And then we see something in her eyes as like moving that is could be like a demonic force or like something evil. That's like probably moving in the Scarlet Witch's eyes, which is going to make her or make her become evil. As she is going to be the Scarlet Witch, as she's going to be taking out everyone. And then we see Doctor Strange walking into the city, which we've probably seen in other trailer footage. But then it quickly transitions into a new shot that we haven't seen before. And plus, what this could be the alternate universe where we saw the other Doctor Strange statue with a clean shaved face. And plus, what is probably going to be the alternate dimension where we see the Doctor Strange looking at a statue of himself, but with a clean shaved face. And now, with the statue here that we see in the alternate universe with Doctor Strange, this is going to be Supreme Strange, as we saw from the Multiverse of Madness Funko Pop lineup. And plus, with this movie having so many kind of connections to a What If and WandaVision, with the Supreme Strange, this is definitely going to have a connection to What If. And then in the next scene right here, we see Wanda all bloodied up as she's going to be blowing up something in the shot right here. And with this, the thing that she is blowing up right here, this could probably be an Ultron bot. As we can see in other previous trailer footage, it could probably be like the Ultron bots are probably from the Illuminati HQ and from like the prison cells that we saw Doctor Strange, very Christy Palmer and Michael Chavez and as well. And with Wanda in the shot all bloodied up, she's probably going to be taking out everyone in the Illuminati headquarters, and especially for the Illuminati as well, probably killing them and taking them down as well. And that's why we see Wanda all here. And then in the next scene right here, we see Michael Chavez here, and she's probably running from the Garganos monster. This is probably the attack against the Garganos on New York City. And then the X-Spy, we see Doctor Strange trying to protect Michael Chavez as like Garganos is throwing a bus at them, and then they cut it in half. And then, as we can see, as Doctor Strange is going into Illuminati HQ and being held trial by the Illuminati, we hear some of the dialogue from Memorial Assistants saying that Stephen Strange, your reckoning is long overdue. And with the term reckoning, this could be a reference to the comic storyline Fantastic Four Reckoning War, as it involved in many heroes, including Iron Man and probably the Fantastic Four as well. And with the word reckoning, this is a reference to the Marvel comic storyline Reckoning War, and now with the Fantastic Four, it is coming to the MCU, and with the term reckoning. And then in a final shot right here, we see a new shot of variant Christine Palmer as she's looking at something, or probably like this is going to be a battle that's going to be happening. Probably it's like Michael Chavez's home dimension, because with this, it's what we saw Doctor Strange, Michael Chavez, and variant Christine Palmer inside of Michael Chavez's home dimension, and with Christine Palmer looking at something, this could be a demonic force or something coming to attack them. And yeah, with this new footage that we're getting for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness with the featurette and the other TV spot label were reckoning, it was when this new footage, there were a ton of Easter eggs and things like that. And I actually can't wait for this movie as we get closer to Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, which is right around the corner. There's just like a few weeks away. I just cannot wait to see all this going down on the big screen. So yeah, I can't wait for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and plus I'm going to be covering more even once the movie comes out and after the movie comes out as well. So that's me for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and what are your thoughts on these Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness TV spots, and let me know how excited you are for Multiverse of Madness. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe and turn on notification bell for future videos, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter for live updates. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.